Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Dominion Gaming TV. My name is Wolf. Today I will be bringing to you another Starcraft 2 game. Let's introduce our two players spawning in the bottom right hand side. His name is vansvemirac, something like that. I'll just call him vansvemirac, something like that. Anyway, his opponent is going to actually be a ZVZ. As you can see, he's playing for Karnage. His name is right there. His name is PAD. Oh yeah. Let's see what happens here. ZVZ has become a bit of an exciting game for me. I used to hate it because it was in every single tournament, but now that Terran are strong, we don't see it as often. We see TVT, so we'll see what happens. I did love PAD's style that he went in the last game, the last ZVZ I casted of his. The the anti-muta style with infestors. Infestors are still very handy. Let's see what actually happens here, though. The mutas are the standard style for most. I wonder what is going to happen. ZVZ is a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very explosive, like all in your face. You gotta know what you're doing all the time. Volatile, that's the word. And so PAD is going to go the pull first, which is his standard ZVZ style from all the games I've seen of his. And his opponent's going to go hatch first. There isn't really a whole lot that PAD can do to deflect this. He can build a bunch of lings and try and kill off some some drones. That's about it, really. By the time that he gets across the map and scouts it out, his opponent will be actually have his pull up and ready to go. So yeah, but he's going to be taking a hatch of his own. So basically, just doing opposite openings of each other. One going pull first, one going hatch first, and then stuff like that. PAD is going to have the gas lead for the time being, but that is not a big deal. I wonder what. See, muta at the moment, ZVZ these days are just muta versus muta. That's essentially all that it is, muta versus muta, and whoever has the biggest muta count wins. Generally, that's what happens. But you have seen PAD go the infestor style, which still works. You just need to be very quick and careful with your fungals, so you don't waste them and whatnot. You can also do the. I've also seen a lot of I've seen some players go mass spore crawler to mitigate the muta, but once you get to the critical mass number of mutas, you can just kill them and regen, and then go back in and kill them again if they try and do it. So really, it's not that cost efficient. So that's why infestors are really good, or you just get more mutas than your opponent. Either way, it is kind of scary what your opponent can do with mass muta, and a lot of them are just really defensive. Defensive mutas are probably the best I've seen these days, because you could try in and go and snap your opponent's gas, and look at that. You now have the spore crawler defensive, you now have mutas, and you're going to kill off some more mutas efficiently. Plus your rally point is a lot closer, so you will be able to get that really easily. Now Baneling Nest is going to be coming in here pretty early here for Vans. Let's see what he does make of it. Speed will end up finishing for PAD here first, but not that long after. His opponent will get it as well. It's only 30 seconds more. PAD getting his Baneling Nest as well. So basically mirrored builds here, as you can see. Now, the Overlords are going to be going out around the map. A good scout will go down onto Mirror's base, but it will go down. And the Ling will just be stored up here just for keepsakes. He didn't see the Ling leave, so he must know that it's in the base somewhere. Let's have a look over here. I wonder if any of these players are going to go for a highly aggressive style, or they're just both going to play really passive. I know PAD likes to play passive, but sometimes you have to play aggressive in a game in a matchup like ZVZ. If you don't be aggressive, you could just let your opponent get up to a high enough count of mutas. Both of them going lair. The lair for mirror here is going to be a little bit faster. Sorry if the music is really loud, but I love it. You should be able to hear my voice quite well. I'll have to check the videos after this, but that is okay. 10 Lings going to be coming out here. 4 Pad here, sending in the spine crawler just to be able to push them back. Lings going to be coming up here a little bit early, but no, the spine crawler will end up finishing, and that Ling will go down. He will force him to fall back now. Both of these players know basically what the opponent is doing because he's doing it himself. Overlord over here will scout out for any third timing. Ling's just going to get a good scout out. The Ling up here did end up dying, so he will lose that. Spire going down earlier for the Vans. Vans looking to keep that Spire lead. But so it seems it's going to be Muta versus Muta here. See who can do it off best, make it work best. Currently, 2-base Muta is the thing to go. Just simply because you need you can't really defend the third, and you can't be spread out like that. Then again, on this base and map, it is pretty easy to defend your third, just simply because you can defend your main with it, and you can just quickly rush over to your natural if you need to. But then again, if you just hit him in this void, you can defend all of it. And that's exactly what Pad's deciding to do, is to take that third while his opponent is thinking the same thing. They understand each other, and they both understand this matchup relatively well. Now, Baneling will be sitting over here just to be able to kill anything that tries to come in here. The one Ling will come over and try and snipe it if he can, but that one Baneling will melt into nothing. There isn't actually that much creep spread except for from Pad. Generally, you want some creep spread in this matchup, but then again, once you get to your opponent's creep, everything's all creeped up. So you could also use that to your advantage of only having defensive creep to all of your bases, and use the advantage of being able to defend better with higher speed. Now, Ling's 4 Pad going to be moving out across the map, going to kill off this Ling at the watchtower. 8 meters are now on the way for Pad, and some meters are already done for Vans here. He's going to be trying to snipe down onto the third here. He does see the meters, so he knows that he's going up against it. He could actually snipe it really quickly. No, but he decides to back out here, and the Banelings do come in here, but will force Pad away. Pad is a supply box for the time being. Lings did get some extra few hits off, but let's see who has the higher Muta count at the moment. Currently it is Vans, but that can change really quickly with one wave of Mutas. +1 armor for both of these players coming out here. Third base is just being in mind for the gas at the moment for Pad. Same as his opponent. This Muta Overlord will end up getting sniped now. And the Mutas for Pad are going to be moving out across the map. We're trying to take some map pressure of his own. Pad looking to be the aggressive one right now. Bunch of Lings being made here. Ventral Sacks is being made here, so drop play is a possibility. Muta ball of Vans is actually higher than Pad's at the moment. Pad just looking to back off here. Currently, Ventral Sacks is on the way, so that is a possibility for Baneling drops or something like that. I don't really know why he's getting Ventral Sacks. It's a bit of a weird one. He's going to come in here and try and snipe the gas, which is exactly what he's going to be able to do. The Mutas will actually try and snipe down on some Banelings and some Lings here. Needs to be very careful. Now, but the Mutas are able to snipe the gas here for Vans. He is going to lose that. He's just going to back off here. Going to kill off the Ling. And get away. Currently, the Muta flock is in the favor of Mira here, but Mira does actually have more Mutas on the way, as well as Pad having more Mutas on the way for himself. +2 attack is on the way. Defense is on the way for both of these players. Seems Muta vs Muta is going to be the name of this game. We'll see what happens here. More Lings being made here for Vans. He's actually going to try and snipe off another Overlord, which he does. He is able to do it. Just be very careful though. The regen of both of these players. Mutas are quite high. It seems that the Muta flock is going to come around to the south, to the west here of his opponent, and snipe off another Ling. As I said, both of these players going for basically mirror build here. Now the Mutas of Pad actually get a massive hit here, going to kill off 1 or 2 of the Mutas of Vans. He's going to be chasing them down, but decides to back off here. The Ling's going to be coming in here. with Pad. Pad looking to put on a bit of pressure here. More mutas are on the way. More banelings and links as well. But look what happens. Now this circling is actually going to go around and scan out the third, see what's happening over here. And the mutas of Pad going to come in here, try and snipe another gas here. Needs to be very careful though, the spore crawlers are there. The mutas are going to come over there. He's going to get a good... no, he's going to actually engage right here. With more mutas coming in here, Pad losing so many of his mutas. Needs to be very careful. He decides to back out here and try and keep his mutas alive. He knew he was going to lose that engagement. The chasing mutas of Vans is able to get off a few free hits here. Nothing will end up dying. 10 more mutas are on the way. That'll take him to 32 mutas. That's a lot of mutas if I must say so myself. Some spore crawlers are going around each base. Pad looking to take a 4th base here just for the gas, to keep up the gas income. There's a lot of minerals here for Vans here. Vans looking to keep that mineral income, and he's going to use it to his advantage. I do believe so. Now the mutas of Mira here is going to come over towards the north, but the lings of Pad was able to scatter it out, so Vans is going to back off here. +1 attack for both of these players are coming at identical times right now. If you have a look at the muta count, Pad has 1 less, but has more mutas on the way. Both of these players just go for the mass muta ball, this is really intense right now. Pad building 26 lings. He's going to put on a bit of pressure here. He's going to use this to his advantage. Now he's going to use this one Zergling as a bit of a distraction, while the army of Pad is actually going to go after these lings. The lings are actually going to go in towards the Baneling here, the main, but the Baneling does end up killing off one of these lings here, and the Zerglings are just going to come in here and they A-move, so the Zerglings of Pad will be able to kill them off. They're just going to go into the main here, going to try and kill off the Spire, but it will not happen. That's going to give a scout of what's happening, but then again, both of these players are going for the exact same thing. There's actually no Creeper Sword coming out here for Vans. Vans just trying to keep to his own. A second Spire is on the way, so he's looking to stay in this tech for as long as he can. Bunch of spore crawlers are being made here. No, sorry, spines to mitigate any sort of ling run bys to be able to do that damage. Mutas on the middle of the map. Let's have a look at the muta count. We have 45 right now for Vans. Vans has a lot of mutas right now. Pad needs to be very careful in engaging this. But he's going to send in the links as well to soak up some of the spore splashes. So Pad's mutas will have that extra life. Baneling's being morphed in here. He's going to take control of the center of the map. 3 more mutas are on the way. Vans just looking to win this with mass muta. Pad looking to do it with links as well at his side. And we're coming in here towards the 4th. We'll snipe off the Banelings. The Banelings will end up going down. He's going to try and snipe the 4th, which is actually exactly what's going to happen. His 4th will go down. Now the muta's going to be coming in here and engaging against Pad. There's quite a good engagement, but the Ling's going to be taking off some of the spore jumps here, the glaives, and the mutas of Pad will actually be able to stay alive here. Both of these 4 units forces are dropping in supply, but it's Pad who will stay alive. He's reinforcing with 14 additional mutas, but the mutas of Vans were too much, and the lings of Pad were not going to be enough. 17 mutas are being made right now. He's going to go into the natural here, kill off this spine, try and kill off some drones, do whatever he can here. These additional mutas are on the way for Pad here, but the number of mutas for Vans right now is just too damn high. 30 for him right now, but Pad is still reinforcing with more and more, getting more lings right now. But he's actually got quite a big mineral bank right now. If you want to just tech switch into mass Zergling, he can, but it is not going to be the case. Pad looking to keep up the pressure right now. Can't get caught out in the middle of the map with his pants down with these lings. He's going to be going for the 4th. He needs to be very careful. He's going to lose some drones here. He's going to be sending over the mutas of his own. He's got a lot of mutas. He needs to engage his first, but there's just too many mutas of Vans right now. But Pad has too many right now. He's actually pulling out ahead in the muta count. He's losing too many of them. Now Pad is going to chase down as many beasts as he can. He kills off 1, 2, maybe 3 more mutas, and only 2 does go down. 2-2 attack is on the way for both of these players right now, reinforcing with additional lings. These drones in the main will end up going towards the 4th base to mine that out. Zergling's going to be at the 4th again and sniping that off, killing off some more gas here. So Pad is staying on 4 bases when he can. He needs to be very careful. This engagement is really bad for him. He's losing a lot of his mutas, but he has too many mutas. He has more mutas than his opponent right now. And he's going to be able to come out ahead in this battle. All the Zerglings going to come in here to kill off the Zerglings of his opponent. He's going to be taking a commanding lead here in the muta count. He's got 19 right now. He's got more being morphed in here right now. Same as Vans. He's going to chase it down into the natural of his opponent. He's going to kill off the Queen, which is exactly what he needs to do in this situation. He's going to be able to quickly snipe off another muta and another muta. He's going to be able to do this so easily. The gas here is going to be sniped here for Vans. Vans going to be losing that gas. GG is called, and Pad will take the game over vansvemirac, whatever his name is. Pad wins the mutaling style, which is ZVZ at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen Pad win with the Infestor style. We've seen him win with the Muta style. What can stop him? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for watching. My name has been Wolf. I'll see you guys next time.